Number 42 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. All set to start the ninth in this one, and set to go as the third baseman, Scott Barrios. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short, reined in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Striding in for Boston, Chris Gomez starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And the slider here is not going to find the zone either, and it's 3-0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Robert Yoshida is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Line to the right side.
But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen.
Rocket to third, and that'll get down for a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away. Next up for the Red Sox, Zach Collins. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Out in front of it, strike one. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Hey, one down now,
1 and 2 to the Red Sox catcher. Gomez on second. Yoshida at first, one gone. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Zach Collins goes down for out number 2 in the top of the ninth. Here's the first pitch. Jim Michelle is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Comes set, the 0-1. Fastball well outside. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. The A's look to send their fans home happy. We are into extra innings, and up next the Miami area native Lewis Brinson. And he will make a quick basket catch behind the plate for the first out. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Juan Guzman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit weakly on the ground to short. He's got it on to first, and it's a very quick start to the 10th. Already 2 away here. Ready once again, Mikey Lynch. He flew out in his last at-bat, and this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Here comes the 1-2. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
First for the victorious Athletics, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base.
Number 25 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 25.
New inning set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Lewis Brinson.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers. A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
Called a strike, and it's full 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Now batting, Zach Collins. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Trying to move the runner into scoring position here, but this is a foul ball.
Here we go.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. A runner at first with no outs here. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is stranding him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. No home runs just yet and 4 RBIs.
I got it.
Davidson will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Cedric Venner is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball, that's just out.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
And this crowd wasn't all that big, but they've stuck around to the final out. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally.
This team's pitchers are being challenged to ask more of themselves.
Number 25 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 25.
Next for Seattle, Royce Lewis. And he always poses a threat, of course. One of the true superstars in the game today. He's set and the pitch. 3 runs already home here. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Crowley is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping up to the plate, Juan Lozano. Chance to cash in here, and don't be surprised if he does. Certainly known as one of the best clutch hitters in the sport today. First pitch on its way. Hit softly down the line at first. 0-1 pitch on its way. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher. Hits this one hard the other way. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. Into the box, Leandro Sandoval, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Hit high and deep to left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in now for the Mariners, Gene Sneed. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
Hey now. We got 2.
From the stretch.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater.
Ripped down the first base line. Not the largest crowd ever, but they're on their feet. And it's fouled away. Lozano is off of first with 2 away. That misses 1-2. Last chance for the Mariners. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's running. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. Another full count pitch home. Line towards center field. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Oakland A's. Number 25 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 25.
Striding in for the Indians, Taylor Trammell. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The Tribe find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
First offering on its way. Left side, but well foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Another 0-2 home. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. In now for Cleveland, Enrique Nieto, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. That evens it up 1-1.
Here we go now. Let's go.
Pitch on the way. And there's ball 2 now.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Last strike now for Cleveland. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
Athletic. 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base.
Number 25 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 25.
Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Jay Chang. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Capel is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9. Here it comes. Cody Hosey comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Skied into straightaway right. Katz is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Aramis Ademan is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
That fires me up right there. What a clutch AB, a 2-out single to get the tying run to the plate. That's all you can ask for.
Ronald Costa is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, no runner. Eat it.
So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
All right, Dan, as a former closer right here, you get 2 quick outs in the 9th inning, and then you give up back-to-back knocks. Are you 1 pitch away? What are you telling yourself?
You know, sometimes the hardest thing to do, D-Roll, is to get that 1, 2, 3, 9th inning. 2 base hits in a row right now. This is where you really have to make some good pitches. It's never easy pitching the 9th inning, and this is an indication of that right here.
Come on now.
Last strike now for Cleveland. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. A 2-0 finish today. The Oakland A's jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jordan Balazovic gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Daniel Espino pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Number 25 wraps it up. Number 25 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 25.
Set now for the bottom of the 11th. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jonah Bride. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Right side. Scooped up. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Juan Soto will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He'll enter play with a good chance to get over 300. He's at 298, 7 homers and 17 RBIs. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out. Striding in for Houston, Quincy Jimenez. He flew out in his last at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Last strike now for Houston. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. Eddie Bledsoe claims the win out of the pen. Number 25 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 25.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Jason Martin.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
Up next for the Rangers.
Hit to short, reined in, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Up next for the Rangers, C.J. Abrams. He singled his last time up. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. He's right there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman Corey Lee. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0.
Lee.
No, that's off the plate.
Lee is, of course, a highly regarded catcher, and it's really fun to watch him control the game behind the plate, not only with his glove work, but with the arm as well. He's got a cannon, and it's in the head of opposing base runners every night. Certainly a valuable guy to have on your squad. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So next to the plate for Texas, Jamison Hernandez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks, and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that.
Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And, folks, this ball game is tied. Andrew Moore, a right-hander standing 6 foot. This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. Andrew Moore earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the Number 25 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
number 25.
All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Drew Lugbauer. 1-0 the count.
Drew Lugbauer.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Up next for the Rays, Brandon Marsh. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1.
1-1.
Hard ground ball to third. He's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and the Rays are now down to their final out. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Chris McDonough. And something happened. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Throw on to first will be in time to take care of him, and the A's have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over. Tonight's ball game comes to a close 3-1.
A player receives the check-in from one of his coaches.
Number 25 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 25.
At the plate, Royce Lewis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fielded cleanly, throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Now at the plate, Juan Lozano. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Lozano.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball. Down.
The 1-0. It's the outside corner, strike one. This is in the air out to straightaway center.
Yeah, you're under it. You got it. You got it.
Capel is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in, Leandro Sandoval. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Popped him up. Murphy is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
6-1 the final tally today. The Oakland A's put up a 4 spot in the opening.